Cuff my, place myself on house arrest, locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains. Let it simmer down. No more. We ride the rings of memories. We walking the intricacies of our logic. No hands on my pocket. Still got my hand on my. And he more Malcolm than Martin. A bit more Baldwin than both. You need a cauldron for mixing. Soul in the soup. So many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. More concerned with the truth. Burning the booth. Burning the wick at both ends. Facing black, I'm ghost. Waking up at night, trying to beat the. Then I can't be eating for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Yeah. Take your time, don't you?
I know, but you heard, so you moved your head in, got suspicion, confirmed it, no, my soul got some burn. It is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. You just take what you want, or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you fresh like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself. Don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
How's you doing?
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is on. I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time. Like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. And before,
Thank you very much.
just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Now the starting group for Orlando. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, underneath and late.
For the Magic.
Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. As Abuki's checked in, and Devontae Graham subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Then for the Magic, R.J. Hampton comes in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, you've got Williamson, Mr. Clutch out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Azubuike in at the center, filling out the middle. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now, here's Hampton. Graham defending. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Hampton.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Mr. Clutch. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Azubuike, no good. Magic have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Isaac passes to Anthony. 3-pointer. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Pelicans leading by 4. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Here's Isaac. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That's good from Wagner. Hernan Gomez is checking. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 3. From New Orleans. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's going with a whole new group out there. The Magic also changing it up. Okiki's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. A guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Isaac. Markelle Fultz out there with Anthony. Then it's Bamba, and it's Okiki in at the 4 slot.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pelicans.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep. And what a huge standout performance it was.
For Zion Williamson.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Carey's checked in, and it's Ross in for Jonathan Isaac. Outside Anthony. It's deflected. There's Mr. Clutch, covered by Anthony. Here's the 3. And good, the 3-point shot, good for Mr. Clutch. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you.
Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout.